December marks one full year in office for Prince George's County Executive Rushern Baker. From a series of daily homicides to federal indictments and a history-making trade mission to India, it's been a roller coaster ride. CTV reporter Rochelle Metzger sat down with the county chief as he reflects on the last 12 months and looks ahead to 2012. Here is part 2 of her special report.
And I thought, like everybody who comes in who's enthusiastic about the job, that you could make changes automatically in one day. So finding that it actually takes a little while to turn this big ship around and to get a handle on each and every department
was a reality check for a new county executive, eager to get started but stymied by a series of problems from troubled public schools to a nearly $80 million budget deficit.
This is a big job, and I think in the first 3 months it can be overwhelming, especially when you have, we had a spike in homicides in the first month, we had a snowstorm, we had major fires throughout Prince George's County.
For Rushern Baker, the biggest obstacle became getting focus back on county issues after the arrests of the former executive and a council member on corruption charges.
And so we're going to look at supporting some experimental programs that will really enhance the quality of instruction in Prince George's County. 2, economic development. So several critical transit-oriented green development that's coming down the pike in Prince George's County.
Despite the challenges and council clashes over appointments, Baker has his share of victories. Reduction in crime, creation of county stat, a $50 million economic development fund, and penning a deal for a new regional medical center.
So the 3 things that we want to touch on, which is education, healthcare education of emerging fields, biotech, all that's around that regional healthcare facility, economic development, jobs, in retail, and those things, and growing our economy, all in one big project that's going to have a lifespan of 20 and 40 years.
Second-year priorities include expanding healthcare access and school construction. But progress doesn't come free. Baker says all options are on the table to help cover costs, even slots.
I'm not going to close off any options until we see what the benefit for Prince George's County is. I can't raise any more revenues. Property taxes are flat. We have a tax cap even if they weren't flat. So clearly, the only way we're going to get money to do the things I need to do in this county to make the quality of life what it should be is to go to Annapolis and bring back revenue streams.
Big dreams require big moves, and Baker says he's moving full steam ahead into year 2. Rochelle Metzger reporting, CTV News.
And Baker says several big projects will be moving ahead in 2012, including continued expansion of National Harbor and the University of Maryland's East Campus project. Plans are also in the works for transit-oriented development around the Branch Avenue, Suitland, and New Carrollton metro stations.